Hi there guys, welcome to today's video. Today is an absolutely massive game, an absolutely massive day for this video. We are here in the press box for Arsenal Bayern Munich for one of Arsenal's biggest games in the past 10 years, and certainly one of the biggest games under Mikel Arteta. It'll be an absolutely packed and jumping Emirates here today, and yet just to be in the press box for this game is absolutely remarkable. As you can see behind me, this place is going to get a lot busier in the next coming minutes and hours, but yeah, a huge occasion for either side. Bayern Munich really haven't had the best season so far. They're trailing 16 points behind Bayern Leverkusen. If Bayern Leverkusen win the next time, they secure the Bundesliga title. As for the Champions League campaign, it's been very underwhelming. Not usually hitting the highs that we've seen Bayern Munich hit, but in this competition which they've graced so many times, and an opponent in Arsenal which they love to face time and time again. After the last three results played between the teams, the aggregate score was 15-3. So Arsenal will be hoping to change that today. But yeah, huge occasion for either side. Arsenal could get to the semi-final of the Champions League in their first season back in 7 years. And Bayern Munich could get to the final for the first time since they won it in 2020. So yeah, a huge occasion for either side. And yeah, really, really exciting to be here. An enormous game. And yeah, hopefully the match itself lives up to the occasion. We see lots of goals, lots of action, and yeah, a really, really just interesting day and really interesting game here that we have between two titans of European football. Arsenal currently top of the Premier League, and after Liverpool drew 2-2 to Man United. So yeah, a huge occasion. Whether they could secure a double in their first season back in the Champions League, winning the Champions League and winning the Premier League would be incredible for Mikel Arteta, after how close they came to winning the Premier League last season but fell off in the second half of the season. But yeah, look, an incredible arena to play football in. I mean, tomorrow we're doing Dundee Rangers, so I can imagine it'll be a little bit different to that. But yeah, just an enormous occasion for Arsenal and for Bayern Munich. Thomas Tuchel has announced he's leaving at the end of the season, so there's a lot of speculation who'll take over the new Bayern Munich, who'll be the new Bayern Munich manager. But there's many names in contention, but I'm sure Thomas Tuchel and all the Bayern Munich players and fans will be solely focused on trying to salvage anything they can from this disastrous season. And what a lot of the fans and pundits and ex-players have been talking about in the build-up to this game is the presence of Harry Kane. He's got 37 goals in all competitions for Bayern Munich this season. Will he add to that tally, make it 38, 39, even 40 here at the stadium that he used to love to score against? It's a team he did love to score against. So yeah, huge opportunity for him to really write his name in Bayern Munich history. But whether he'll be able to do that today or not is all to be left in the 90 minutes. Only 90 minutes today, as it's the first leg, so no extra time or penalties, unfortunately, which is what Arsenal had to face the last time they played here in the Champions League. It was a 1-1 draw after normal time, and then eventually Arsenal managed to win it in extra time against Porto. So yeah, a massive occasion for not only Arsenal and the players and the fans, but for Bayern Munich, the travelling Germans as well. So yeah, I'll make sure to keep you updated throughout this really thrilling game. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching my videos and managing to get me here. It's an incredible occasion, and yeah, I've only you guys to thank for that. So just brilliant, and yeah, hopefully we do see a very entertaining game here today between two titans of European football. It's half-time here at the Emirates. It's Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 2 after a very enthralling half of football there. Arsenal took the lead after 12 minutes with Bukayo Saka. It was a missing response from Bayern Munich and from Leroy Sané to go back, and they managed to grab this good defensive mistake from Gabriel. A great play from Bayern Munich, and then only about 10 minutes later, Bayern Munich managed to make it 2-1 for a penalty. Another than Harry Kane to make it 2-1 here at the Emirates, a team that he does love to score against. So will Arsenal be able to turn it around in the second half? Well, they brought on Alexander Zinchenko to try and help that effort. But yeah, a huge second half coming up for either team. It will be Arsenal and Bayern Munich who will take the advantage going over to Germany. Well, Arsenal will hope that they'll be able to grab a few goals back, and Bayern Munich will be able to extend their lead for, hopefully for them, a comfortable game out to Munich. We're on the 70-minute mark here at the Emirates, closing out on 75 minutes, and Arsenal still trail 2-1 to Bayern Munich as Bayern Munich could hold the lead in these crucial last couple of minutes. So whether Arsenal will be able to grab one back and at least go over to Munich level, starting for a clean slate out in Munich, which is of course something they probably would have been disappointed with. You said before the game that given the current situation they're in, they'd probably bite your hand off for that opportunity. But the only I think everyone should know about this Arsenal team is that they don't give up. They're not the type of team to sort of sulk at a 2-1 result, so they've definitely got that in them to go and go for this win. As for Bayern Munich, again, they're not the type of team this season we've seen to hold out these type of leads. So Arsenal got a huge chance to go and get a crucial win and win a huge game for them, and take what would be a monumentous lead out to Munich. And for Bayern Munich as well, to beat all the odds today, Arsenal were the clear favourites for this game, and for them to come here and to take the lead and possibly win this tie in the first leg would be huge for them, and really a massive confidence boost for what has been a really poor season for them. So if they could get to that, get a little foot ahead in this quarter-final, a little foot ahead into that race for the semi-final, race for the final, then of course that would be huge for them. Arsenal brought in a few players, like Gabriel Jesus they brought on. They brought in Leonardo Trossard. They made a few changes, Zinchenko as well. So they made a few changes. Whether that'll change the impact of the game is still to see. Here's a sure, as you can hear behind me, you'll realise Arsenal have made it 2-2. Just as I was there, Leonardo Trossard slotted home in an absolutely exceptional strike from him, and that makes it another chance for Arsenal. Absolutely monumentous goal for them, really get the crowd going. And who knows about Leonardo Trossard? Like I said, one of those substitutions makes it 2-2 now. And massive goal for Arsenal. And while this game is certainly living up to its stature of a quarter-final, with 4 goals and still 13 minutes to go of normal time, plus at the time I'm expecting. So yeah, an absolutely huge goal from Leonardo Trossard. How many of those have we seen since he joined Arsenal? But this place, the roof had just gone off this place here, and I'm sure you can hear behind me just, what a huge goal for them. It wouldn't surprise me if they can go and push on and get maybe 1-2 more goals to possibly win this time. But yeah, what a brilliant goal. Really brilliant time this has been so far. Both teams really haven't go at it. This Leonardo Trossard and Arsenal, who have managed to level at 2-2 with 10 minutes to go now. Who will be the winner? Well, we've got really exciting tie in our hands, so we'll never know. But my prediction is so far it's Arsenal. They've got the momentum on their side. But yeah, what a huge goal for Leonardo Trossard. It's 2-2 and 10 minutes to go. Who will win? I'll make sure to keep you updated in this incredible tie between two titans of your people.
If I could, it was quite a dramatic ending. What did you make of the collision between Saka and Neuer, and do you think it was a penalty?
I haven't seen it. The decision is made. We cannot change that, and we have to focus in other aspects that we can control, and we could have done much better tonight.
And did you speak to the referee? Paul from Sky?
Mikel, do you think Bukayo Saka, could he have stayed on his feet at the end?
I haven't seen the image. For me, it's easy to say when with distance, but I will review it.
How do you assess the challenge that lies ahead of Germany next week after tonight's resulting performance?
Well, I think we started the game really well. We were dominant, we played in the opponent's half, we generated some momentum, scored the first goal, and then it's a critical moment of the match. Ben White is in front of Neuer to make it 2-0, and we have to put that ball in the back of the net, and then becomes a different moment. And then in Champions League, you cannot give anything to the opponent. We have given them 2 goals today, and when you have these situations, they are going to punish you. And that's the biggest lesson. The margins are very small in this competition. It's really difficult to penetrate opponent, to create big quality chances against this level of opposition. Make sure as well we don't give anything. But I think the team showed a lot of composure, especially after 2-1, because you can throw your toys away and generate a lot of spaces for the opponent and lose the tie in 20 minutes. We haven't done that. I think the subs made a huge impact. I think the way they came on the pitch, their body language, the attitude, the initiative that they took to make things happen made a big difference for the team.
Hi,
Thomas, seemed to get frustrated with a few of the referee decisions tonight. Just wondered what you made of his performance.
it was a bit tough. I felt like a lot of little decisions against us. I felt a bit like a push from the crowd, which was a fantastic crowd. And for me, and for all of us, he did a huge mistake in not giving a hand penalty. I know it's a crazy situation, but they put the ball down, he whistles, he gives the ball free, and the defender takes the ball in his hand. What makes us really angry is the explanation on the field. He told our players that it's a kid's mistake and he will not give a penalty like this in a quarter-final. This is a horrible explanation because that means he's judging now handballs. It's a big kid's mistake, adult's mistake, or whatever. We feel angry because it's a huge decision against us. But okay, it is a 2-2. Things are now totally even, and we have a second leg to play, and we hope we can create the same atmosphere, play this with the same intensity and passion like today, to create the same atmosphere in our stadium and push things in our. I really hope that we can bring the same passion and effort to the pitch, because it's first of all absolutely necessary against this Arsenal team, and second of all, then we can demand everything from our spectators, and we need our spectators next week. The crowd was fantastic today for Arsenal, and we need this with our crowd, and full crowd on their toes. Anything can happen in every minute. We know this, how fast things can change, and how much a difference it can make if you play on your home ground. We have the second leg at home, but we need to deserve it by effort and by quality. The first goal, you see, it is the strength to go from deep build-up into fast attack. It is the strength to go to fast attack from ball wins. We put in the effort and showed then the individual quality. Harry took the penalty. We talked today about it in the elevator. He had the feeling that we will get a penalty. I had the feeling that we will get the penalty. We haven't had a penalty since October, so we were both right. And I was very happy with the way he scored it. And of course we rely on these moments of individual quality in a team effort. That's what we want and what we need next week.